I just love the way she captures nature with her lenses. I'm a huge fan of your work. With a great round of applause, let's welcome Toastmaster Suchitra. Never stop learning, Toastmaster Suchitra.
Are you all satisfied with yourself? I would like you to answer. Yes.
Yes, I am.
In my opinion, you are not. Nor am I. Because had we all been satisfied, we all would not have been sitting here with all of them. A very good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. We all are here to learn and satisfy our very urge to do better in life, be it public speaking. To share with you, there is this one incident from my life. It happened roughly 5 to 6 years back in Calcutta. I was invited to a big gathering of a social event. The organizer happened to be a very close friend of mine. Towards the end of the meeting, all of a sudden, he announced my name, to come forward and give an insight about the garden life and the tea factories, as I hail from the tea city. Now for him, it was perfectly normal to take my name, because me being a social butterfly, part of so many social organizations, always hopping here and there, so it was okay on his part to call me. But for me, Suchitra Verma, that was my first incident to face a public meeting like this, to come forward and speak and address a crowd of 70 people, that too impromptu. You have no idea how I managed to sail through. I just did fairly good if I would value myself on a paper. Okay, time passed by, but that was a wake-up call for me. Why wake-up call? I went into retrospect, thinking mode, that I am a pass out of English and Honours graduate subject in the year 1997. And from English Honours, I zoomed into business, dealing in gold and diamond. What this transition has done to me. This transition has had a great impact on me. I may be flourishing in many other things, but my command over the language, my fluency to speak, my very confidence to face the crowd was in a state of atrophy. So coming back to the topic of public speaking, many researches have been done in this field, dear friends, and according to Jerry Seinfeld, for a very average general person, there are 2 types of fears. Number 1 fear is public speaking. Second number is death. Yes, you heard me right. Second is death. So for a general person, if they are attending a funeral, it is very simple for them to be lying in a casket than doing a eulogy, that is addressing the crowd. So time was going by and I really wanted to address this problem of mine. Okay, 3 years down the line, one fine evening, I got a call from the Toastmasters Club of Dibrugarh and they wanted me to join. What a great feeling this has been. I was very well aware of the workings of Toastmasters International and have read a lot about it. I was very well aware what it does to the members and what benefits the members reach. So I plunged into this opportunity straight away and really wanted to be a part of this great learning institution. And today I can say this has been a very rapturous feeling for me. We all, dear friends, walk in here as strangers, complete strangers. But over time, we become friends by guiding each other, by playing the different role models. This very platform of Toastmasters, it is a benchmark which makes us to come out of our fears and inhibitions and stand tall in front of the crowd and be very confident on our own feet. If you think that what we are doing here in these 2 hours meeting, that is all, no. The Toastmasters who are a little bit older, they would agree with me that we are not carrying whatever we are learning here in this very 2 hours. We are applying it to our personal and professional lives as well. When you are evaluating me or when I am evaluating a speaker standing here, we are getting into the very good habit of looking at people and humans and into their different aspects of nature. This very thing is inculcating within us the very good qualities of patience, of expression, of composure, of leadership, of understanding the world around us. I would really like to thank Toastmaster Vivek and Toastmaster Nupur because they are the building blocks, and because of them we have Toastmasters organization between us, and their hard work and dedication does ask for a lot of applause, because it is not only that we are being guided, but all the new members who are joining the institution and all the people coming and who would be joining later, they will seep in great rewards by improving on their skills and becoming a better individual. In the end, I would like to conclude that life is a great book. And not only in the realm of public speaking, we should always keep trying to keep learning whatever comes our way, because life never stops us teaching. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I just came, I had to shake.
Okay.